Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I can talk, barely. Of course, all I do is talk all day long, so by the time I do this, it's like, I've used up all my words for the day, trust me. So, gotta dig deep sometimes. But anyway, welcome to a quick, beautiful Maui fix here at the beautiful Ka'anapali Beach. I've entitled this video Maui Vacation 2023 because I thought a cool thing to do, I love audience participation by the way, a cool thing to do is for the few people that are going to watch this video, in the comment section tell me what's the favorite thing that you love to do when you come on vacation here on the beautiful island of Maui. And I'm going to mention a couple of things that are kind of new that I think you should consider doing next time you come to Maui, because there's always new cool stuff happening, and then there's the standby, like, got to do it because it's a standby must-do thing. So whether you have a new thing to share or an old thing to share, do me a favor in the comment section, hit me and let me know what's the favorite thing that you like to do. Now, one of the things, obviously, is what I'm about to go do is go to Leilani's and eat, and I will experience this. Ready? Do you see that? That is our pidgin word for the day, called broke the mout. Broke the moat. Hey man, real quick, can you explain to the people what does broke the moat mean? What does that mean in pidgin?
Oh, it's actually broke the mout.
Broke the moat.
No, broke the mout.
Oh, okay.
It's a phrase meaning like it tastes really good, or like
Tastes good.
so
it tastes so good. Oh no, so it literally breaks your mouth.
No, it's a paraphrase meaning like it tastes very good.
Tastes very good. You're very smart, I can tell. You use the word paraphrase. Nice job. Where do you go to school?
I'm homeschooled.
Oh, that says it all, brother. What's your name?
Ka'ena.
Ka'ena?
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Eric West. Thank you for explaining that. I appreciate it very much. Much aloha to you, man.
Bye.
Bye. I think I got homeschooled on that one. Okay, anyway, going to restaurants will broke your mouth. It'll break your mouth in Hawaii and on Maui. I think we have some of the best restaurants in the Highland chain, in my opinion. All right, real quick before I get too excited, let's just go for a quick little walk on the sandy beaches of Maui, the beautiful white sandy beaches of Maui. And yes, they're still intact here in Ka'anapali. So, the first thing I'm going to say that you should do when you come on vacation here, it goes kind of without saying, is enjoy a beautiful walk every morning and every evening. So sunrise, sunset, just do this. And try to hit your 10,000 steps, because when you come here, in my opinion, my humble opinion, should be an opportunity to get and stay in shape. Because if you're going to go break your mouth at all the restaurants, you got to make sure you burn the calories and enjoy those beautiful long walks on the beach. And of course, one of the nice things about Maui is we've got all kinds of places to go walk. We've got, whoa, what's going on right here? Oh, someone wanted to bury one coconut. Okay, all right. Little coconut burial. Beautiful sunset happening right now. The sun was just here a second ago, so it's just hitting the horizon as we speak, but we have a couple clouds obviously blocking. So as you can tell, getting a little exercise is key. A little evening exercise sesh keeps a guy in shape. So sandy, toes in the sand, walks on the beach. A new activity I want to just throw out there, because I've been doing it lately. Are you ready? A little shout out from my boy, Roth and Roth. One's Ravi, the other one's Raphael, but call them Roth and Roth. The Roth brothers. The Roth brothers, yes sir. E-Foil Hawaii, e-foilhawaii.com. Check it out. I've been e-foiling all the way from North Ka'anapali all the way to Lahaina, and I'll go all the way from Lahaina on the e-foil all the way up to like Kahana, just cutting through the ocean out there. So give it a shot next time you're here. It's super fun, it's super easy, a very short learning curve, although there is a learning curve. You will pay your dues, don't you worry. The dues shall be paid. Not that many dues. And once you get up there, it's cool, man. It's like one-wheeling on the water. Very cool. So that's number 2. Should we do like a top 10 coolest things to do on Maui? So first we go old school, then we go new school, then we go old school, then we go new school. So far we have eating at restaurants, because it's gonna broke them out. It's gonna taste really good, which we learned our Hawaiian pigeon word a moment ago. And then we went old school again, which was walking on the beach. And then we went new school, which is e-foiling. So now we're back to old school. All right, let's just go kind of old schoolish. Right out here, we have, it's about to open up, I believe on May 15th, is your jet skis. That's super cool. If you're not up for learning something new, certainly you can jet ski. That's a jet ski platform right there. And after that, we're gonna go with what else? Other activity opens up May 15th, which is parasailing. So parasailing, super cool. If you've never done it before, hit me in the comments and let me know. But when I first saw it, I thought it was gonna be like a thrill ride, like, but no, it's like the most peaceful, calm thing you could ever imagine. You're just floating, can't hear a thing. You need to look down and see dolphins and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, that's a cool one. They do it right here. I think there's 2 different companies. I can't remember the name right now. Just Google it. They're both good. Okay, so that's like 5 things, right? By the way, South Swell just came in. It's coming in. It's going to be bombing tomorrow. Can't wait. Matter of fact, I just got out of the water. So we could throw that on the list, right? Go for a surf. Go down to Goofy Foot Surf School. We'll call up my buddy Bully. Go for a surf lesson. If you haven't done it, you haven't tried it, just go for it, man. It ain't that hard. Come on now. Second win, the second half of life. Do all the things you didn't have time to do the first half. And just try some new stuffs, man. That's the worst thing that could happen. That's the thing I love about water sports, is you fall in the water, it doesn't hurt. Unlike pavement, right? The earth hurts. The ocean feels good. You actually want to crash. All right, so we're getting all kinds of good activities here. Okay, we have hiking, obviously goes without saying. So many beautiful hikes on Maui, it's ridiculous. And, you know, you don't have to necessarily pay money to have someone take you hiking. You can just go Google it up, search it up, TripAdvisor. There's All Forks, I think, is a trail app I have. Hunter put it on my phone. Something like that. So all kinds of hiking. So if that's your thing, let us know. As you can tell, I try to stay on the active side. One of the reasons I moved to Maui is because I like being outdoors. I like doing fun stuff. And I'm not locked inside winter half of the year, staring out a frost-bitten window, wondering how much longer until spring springs, until spring will sprang. It's just annoying. It's like, come on already. You ever have that where spring starts and then it stops? Ah, it's like a tease. Like, come on. Enough already. That's our next pigeon word. That means enough. Enough is enough. Enough already. All right. There's more coming. Don't you worry. What's the new age cool thing we can do that no one has done before? Okay, they now have four-wheeling up in Kapalua. You can get on these four-wheelers and they take you way up into the mountains. That's cool. Big old cool four-wheelers, man. And then, while we're on the topic of Kapalua, zip line. There's a zip line in Kapalua. Yeah, and it's a good one. So put that on your list of things to do. Come on, people. And the other thing about all this is it's really cool. It supports local business. Whoa. And that was wild. Check it out. Here we are. Got some definite erosion issues happening here. Huh? Uh-oh. Not good. But we're going to do a quick look around the corner so you can see the latest and greatest at the Kaanapali beach erosion program, which the state apparently is no longer supporting private property owners when it comes to protecting the beach erosion. They had a bunch of money set aside for Kaanapali. I guess they're going to refund it all to the Kaanapali Vacation Association. And they're like, no need. So it's kind of weird. Kind of a development here. You can Google that up. Not too sure why the state, the county, and the Department of Natural Resources are taking that stand, because it seems pretty stupid. But that's government for you, right? Like Ronald Reagan said, Government is not the solution. Government is the problem. Hey man, don't get mad at me. Ronald Reagan said it. I think unfortunately, it is true. Okay, non-political channel. Hang on a second. Back to what we do when we come on Maui vacation. We don't think about politics. We keep it very chill. Okay, check this out. Beautiful little lighting array here. Kind of makes you want to go grab a cocktail or a poo-poo. Of course, a poo-poo is Hawaiian for an appetizer. Don't ask me how they came up with that word. But whatever. We don't question. Oh yeah, here we go. You can go fishing. Here's another activity. Now you can go fishing on the shore, which I highly do not recommend. You're not going to catch anything. Or you can go out on the open ocean and catch some real fish. Now you're going to do good out there, trust me. That's where you fish on Maui, out there in that open ocean. Start Me Up, definitely the go-to fishing charter service on Maui. Book them early. And if you're going to go on any kind of charter on the ocean, any kind of boat, sunset cruise, snorkel cruise, be sure to take your anti seasickness medication. They've got this new stuff. A client of mine was telling me about it. And she's like, she used to get like really seasick, and now she just takes this and she's perfectly fine every time. And she looks at all the people that are getting seasick and she looks at them and goes, why wouldn't you take the medication? Like, you can buy it in any store, Walgreens, Long's, you got it. Works, non-drowsy. Anyway, just throwing that out there. I think too many people suffer when they come here. They go in the ocean, they get sick, they toss their cookies, and they're not going to come back for you, right? They're not going to be like, oh, do you not feel good? We're going to go back to shore. No, you get to suffer. So take your meds, even if you don't think you think you're tough. The boat captains always tell me, they know the guys that are going to get sick. They're the ones that are like, oh yeah, I got a boat on a lake. Yeah, I'm good. They're like, yep, that's the one. He's going down. Oh boy. All right, we covered quite a few already, I think, right? Fishing, that just kind of came out of nowhere. That was impromptu because of the fisherman guy that showed up. But again, just a nice little sunset walk. Someone wrote something in the... Oh, there we go. That's what's left of the Hawaii. Hawaii is something. Hawaii is... What did it say in the comments? What do you think it said? It said Hawaii, it said is, and then it said something after that. I'm gonna say it said is as in I-Z. Is, right? Because he wrote and sang. I don't know if he wrote it. Somewhere Over the Rainbow, right? That is the theme song of Paradise. Nothing brings back and conjures up more memories of Hawaii than Is, man. He is an absolute installment in the culture. And if you're ever just jonesing for a little Hawaii, put on a little Is mix. I'm telling you, man. Can't go wrong. So there we are. Oh, I just got a big whiff of barbecue, man. Oh, I skipped lunch today. I am super hungry. The wife is taking me out to Leilani's. We just got our Hanua Kai listing under contract today. Aloha, Leanne and Bruce. Thank you so much for allowing us to represent you as your seller's agents. And we just got that under contract. We're going to go celebrate. That was, you know, sometimes they go quick. Sometimes they take some work. That one took a little extra work. But we got it. Man, it's so weird. Real estate's the weirdest thing. A listing can have no activity for a while, and then it seems like on one day, everybody wants to buy it. We had 3 different buyers coming in on the same day. Weird. So weird. But anyway, got that under contract. We're super excited. And also my Hololani just went under contract as well. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate your business as well. And Fred, you guys are awesome. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to maybe sign off. What do you think? Wait a second. We got to get closer to the water. We just got to give a few meditative moments close to the Pacific Ocean. I don't know about you, but I have a connection with this thing. I need it like I need Maui, because it's surrounded by water, right? Maui, surrounded by this beautiful blue gift from the heavens. So let's get close to it real quick. And before I forget, another thing you could do, technically, you could come here on a cruise ship. That's right. There's one that goes to all the different islands, and it just stays here in Hawaii. And then there's these guys. They come and they harbor up over here on the Haina side. And I think it's your normal Princess and all these different companies. But that would be a cool way, I think, to experience Hawaii, would be on a cruise ship. So aloha to all you cruise ship people. We love you. Thanks for buying all the stuffs on Front Street. But here we go, just a few moments of silence as we mourn the loss of Tucker Carlson. Just kidding. I don't want to get deplatformed yet. If you're just joining the live now, thank you so much. My name is Eric West. And in the comments section, tell me the favorite things you love to do when you come to Maui on vacation. We just covered a nice little suggested laundry list. I did make a video a few years ago called Maui Best Things to Do, What Nobody Will Tell You. Almost 1 million views, and believe it or not, it's still my most watched video, which is crazy. Best restaurants, and I'll put a link in the description to that video just in case you haven't seen it. But that was in the early days when I, for some reason, forgot to wear a shirt when I was making my YouTube videos. I'm not in that good a shape anymore, but the good news is I'm trying to be. Every morning, by the way, guys, we have a new ritual at the West family, at the West Ohana family. First thing in the morning, we all jump in the cold plunge. We currently have it set at 42 degrees, and let me tell you, it makes coffee seem like a non-stimulant. You jump in that thing right after you just were done sawing logs for 6 to 8 hours. Your body's nice and warm, you're all cozy, and you just get in. Just dunk that head all the way down. I'm telling you, you will have an endorphin and a dopamine rush for the next 6-7 hours like you've never seen. So anyway, that's the craziness we've been up to. Had a little competition yesterday, who could go the longest. I paid these local kids. I said, all right guys, if you can go 5 minutes, which to me is a long time at 42 degrees, man, that hurts. I said, I'll give you $100. Let's just say it was a very expensive day at the West House because they didn't just go 5 minutes. The first one went 5 minutes, the next one went 10 minutes, the next one went 11 minutes, the next one went 20 minutes. It's crazy, it's amazing. Before I gave the incentive of the $100, they would stick one toe in, but oh bro, oh, it's too cold, no can, bro, too cold. And I was like, all right man, $100 if you go 5 minutes. All of a sudden they're like samurais of the cold. They're just like, they're like Wim Hof reincarnated. I mean, they just killed it. And I lost, didn't lose it because it was worth every penny, man. It was so cool watching those guys. Good stuff, good times. So here's a sunset cruise. And once the sun sets down, they start cruising, right? This guy is beelining. Probably just dropped off all his customers at the Anapali. They're inside eating macadamia-crusted mahi-mahi and seared sesame-crusted ahi, along with probably a Mai Tai or a longboard. I don't know, man. But those guests are now enjoying dinner, and this guy is motoring back. Got to clean the boat and get back to bed so we can get up in the morning and do the morning cruise. But we're going back to Lahaina Harbor right now. But as usual, I digress into all kinds of monologue. And up here, guys, just so you know what's happening, get ready. We have a full moon, so things could start getting a little nutty. So look out your window, check out your full moon, and know that we're all under the same full moon right now. Isn't that cool? Now maybe if you're in China, it's not a full moon. What do I know? It's a good question. Is a full moon all around the world at the same time? I haven't pondered that one yet. But this is what I call a Hawaiian full moon, because you got the palm trees, you have the sound of the lapping waves, you have the impending south swell that we're all going to go just get some serious hang time tomorrow. Hang 5, hang 10, maybe get barreled. All depends. So we'll be going to bed early tonight in anticipation of some nice tasty waves. Tell me you weren't affected by fast times at Ridgemont High. What was his name? Can't remember his name. Dude, that was my skull. Remember Sean Penn? He did such a great job on that. Got so pitted. Oh no, that's another guy. That's not a YouTube video. That's another movie, I think. Spicoli. Remember Spicoli in the van? They got out of the van and all the smoke's pouring out. The surf culture, man, I'm telling you. Nothing beats surf culture, right? Just the nicest people you'll ever meet out just charging. And Hawaii is, of course, the epicenter of all things surf. And Haleiwa, the North Shore, is where the spirit of surfing currently resides. And on the neighboring islands, you know, we just have a good time. We're thankful for the south swells to begin. So anyway, guys, thanks so much. I appreciate you letting me share a little Hawaiian fix with you, a little Maui fix. Yes, sir. If you've enjoyed it, as always, let the algorithm know. Give me a little thumbs up. You can thumbs down the video if you want, but hey, man, YouTube doesn't show you how many thumbs downs anymore. That's the culture of everyone gets a trophy and no one gets to get. Isn't that funny? Well, you can thumb down it too if you didn't like it, if you thought it was kind of weird. That's cool. Any attention is good attention on YouTube. So subscribe, subscribble, right? Hit that subscribble button. Sharon is Karen. I feel sorry for people with the name Karen. They just got so, right? Like Karen Hall, man. She's on my channel. She's an icon of positivity for sunsets. But the rest of the Karens, they got to be so bummed that their name took on this negative connotivity. That sucks, man. Gosh. The internet does weird things, doesn't it? But anyway, all you Karens are still good with me. Except, of course, the real Karens. You know what I'm talking about. Better be careful I don't get in trouble here. All right, guys. But seriously, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much aloha to you and your ohana. Until next time, I shall return. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I can promise you one thing. It'll be from the most beautiful place on planet Earth, the best lifestyle you'll ever find. Maui, Hawaii. And of course, if you're ever in the market to buy or sell some real estate, Lisa and I would love to be your guy and your gal. She's the ultimate stager, and you guys are the ultimate aloha-infused audience. We appreciate your business. Thank you for making us the #1 Keller Williams agents on Maui last year, and top 3% the last 2 years. So we're very appreciative of that, and never take that for granted. All right, guys, until next time, Eric West. Out. Maui Dan, I'm glad you're warming up finally, brother. Can't wait to see you in a few months. We're going to go do some cool stuff on this list that I just talked about. You tell me which one you want to do in the comments.